Well, I kind of have a biased opinion. I thought he was a pretty great kid, but other people have told me he wasn't so bad either. I think he just had such a quiet, cheerful spirit. You know, he was outgoing, but he wasn't loud and obnoxious. He was just very quiet, very humble. I mean, throughout his treatment, he never complained, never asked, why is this happening to me? Sorry. He was born in Nuremberg, Germany. My husband and I were stationed in Germany at the time with the military, and Liam was adopted. So we just happened to luckily meet up with a young soldier who was looking for adoptive parents, and we were just blessed by being in the right place at the right time. It was the summer of 2004, I guess around the latter part of June. He was just complaining of a headache, and they were just mild headaches, and he would just ask for some Tylenol, and we would give him some Tylenol and it would go away. And it had been going on for a couple of weeks, and so I called our pediatrician and made an appointment with her for after the 4th of July holiday. So we left for the holiday weekend, and he woke up in the middle of the night with a really bad headache, and we took him to the emergency room, and that's when they did a CT and an MRI and found he had a brain tumor on the lower back left of his brain. When we initially found out that Liam had this kind of brain tumor, we immediately called the Children's Hospital here in town, and we spoke to the oncologist, the brain tumor specialist here, and he suggested that we go to St. Jude because their brain tumor clinic was just getting off the ground. It was fairly new.
Well, last year around this time, there were quite a few of people in the community that were training for the Memphis Marathon and for St. Jude. And after Liam passed away in September, I called Michelle, his mom, and we talked about it. I said, I think we should do a run here locally for those people who really wanted to participate in the St. Jude run but weren't able to make that trip to Memphis. So we talked and decided that we would coordinate a 5K run and do it here locally in honor of him. Really, this year, I guess compared to last year, we had more runners registered. Actually, this year we had about over 700 registered runners, and last year we had, I guess, a little over 600. Our race numbers on actual run day were more around 450 runners because some of those runners registered and became volunteers, or it was kind of a cold morning that morning, so not everybody that registered ended up showing up.
Good morning, and thank you for coming to the second annual Hoover Run for Hope, sponsored by VeggieTales. Woo! We have got all of you guys out there that are freezing your buns off right now for being here this morning. It's not the best day, so thank you so much. Some of you may be running for this little guy right here, my little saint. Some of you may be running for someone you know at St. Jude. And I just wanted to tell you a couple things about St. Jude very quickly. It is the only hospital in our country that will treat a child with cancer at no cost to the family. You do not have medical insurance. They will not turn you away. They are the only hospital in this country that does that.
Set aside, I'll wait in sin, so that we.
Because I share with people, you don't realize how incredibly burdensome cancer treatment can be until you've been through it.